What's up, YouTube? It's Cholula's Comics, and I'm working late. I finally started to bust out, finally decided to bust out my pressing machine and get some work done. And these are my first two books, my first two attempts at pressing. I think I figured some cool stuff out. I think I figured out how to clean them a little bit better, fix the spine rolls. These are the first two books that I started on. Um, as you can see, most of the stuff out on this one, I should have posted it before and after, but that's what I'm planning on doing with this one over here. Um, So real quick, these two books before, they wouldn't even lay flat at all. They had some pretty good spine roll. Um, they had a lot of dirt, dinge and stuff along the back white side of the cover. And I got a lot of it out, which was pretty cool to see that we could do a lot of that stuff ourselves. Uh, this book was pretty beat up, and it's still pretty beat up. But I should have posted before and after stuff with these two, but I didn't. But I plan on doing that with this book right here. This is, I don't know how you guys say it. I say Kazar. I've heard people say Kazar. But yeah, I'm gonna work on this book here next. So I'll be showing you guys the before and after. Sorry about that. I'm trying to move my lighting and stuff around. But let's see what we can see here. There we go. It's a little bit better. It was. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. So, using the glare, which we usually don't like, right? But this glare will help show where all my creases and dents and folds and indentations and stuff like that are. I mean, you could tell this book's seen way better days, right? A lot of crunching and folding here. There's some spine roll. The book does not lay flat at all. Let's see if I can turn it here. You can see how much off the ground it is. It's a good half an inch or a little bit more up off the ground. You can see a lot of creases and bends and folds. Now if I show you the back cover, we can see, I wish you guys could see it the way I do though, because you could see a lot of dirt on this back cover. Nice little stain there. I think I'll be able to get most of this out. Not all of it, but a lot of it. I could probably correct that spine. Fix a lot of this. I don't know if I'll take it all the way out, but I'll fix a lot of that. I'll be able to get a lot of this stuff out. This book is older, so it's starting to yellow. So the pressing's not going to bring back any of the whiteness to the pages. The cleaning won't bring back any of the whiteness to the pages. But, it's definitely going to fix any dents, any bends, folds, minor spine stress, like the stuff that we see here. I can fix most of the spine roll on this. This one's not that major. Any of the waviness, any of the light cover impressions, I'm going to be able to take that stuff out. Any pencil marks are easy to take out now that I figured out how to do it. And most of the dirt I can get out of there. The stuff that's not going to fix, I'm not going to fix any fingerprints or like water stains. If it's just wrinkled because of water without a stain, yeah, I can fix it. But if it left a stain, then it's no good. Not that the book is no good, but I won't be able to fix that. So anyways, I'm going to quit talking. I'm going to do some work and hopefully show you a nicer book in a couple of minutes. All right, and we're back. Let's see how bad I did. It's only my third attempt, but it looks like we got a lot of the wrinkles out at the top. Those are some deep creases, and the creases you're not going to be able to get out, but a lot of the wrinkles look like they gotten out. A lot of the stuff that was on the spine, if you remember, the spine was pretty bad before. This whole, if you guys remember, this whole front part was completely folded over. I could probably hit that one more time in the pressing machine without, doing too much damage to the book. You don't want to press them a whole bunch of times, That kind of messes them up too, from what I hear. Let's see. The spine looks pretty good. There's a couple of little creases in there that I could probably get with a second pressing. You know what? I think I'm going to try it. Let's try it. Let's look at the back real quick though. So I got a lot of the dirt out. A lot of the dirt. A lot of the stainings out. Man, excuse me, guys. Yeah, this was, if you guys remember, this was really bad. It was all stained and dark and yellow. I was able to get a lot of that stuff out. Looks pretty good. This corner was pretty bad. There was a big stain there, and I got most of it out. But it left a residue that I couldn't get out. I don't know what that stuff is. And, let's see. Yeah, if you remember, this corner was pretty beat up. I think I'm going to hit it one more time. I'll hit it one last time. Let's see what we get. All right, here we go. Fresh out the pressing machine. On another run. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Got a lot of this stuff out. A lot of the creases. See that deep crease? I don't think I'm going to be able to get out. But it looks a lot better than it did before it went in. A lot of this minor dimples and folds and stuff come out. That corner was really tough to get just because there was so much going on with it. I had to unfold it and like just keep pressing it and pressing it. But yeah, I got a lot of the stuff on the bottom out here. Spine definitely looks a lot better. The color breaks, I mean, you can't do nothing with that, but spine is looking a lot better. Let's see. I mean, as you can tell, now the book's pretty much laying flat. There's still a little bit of give there, but it's not bad. I don't think anything could probably fix that by putting it in a nice, tightly sealed bag and board for a little while. But definitely sits a lot better than it did before. You can tell, got a lot of the stains out that were here. Looks a lot cleaner. See, a lot of those dimples are gone now. This was really dirty before, and I was able to take most of that out. Same with here, remember this problem corner? Yeah, it's still kind of bad, but I was able to straighten some of it out. Definitely got a lot of the staining out there. This was too hard to take out without really getting in there, and I don't want to be too aggressive with it and end up taking anything off the book. But, you know, let me see if I can use a light to show that. I'm trying to use this lighting to show that I've taken out a lot of the creases. And it looks good. I think it looks good. It looks a hell of a lot better than it did before. Well, that's my first try. I'm going to keep working at it.